Good morning, MZANSI. Welcome back to the Wake Up Call podcast. I'm your host again, Mpho Edwin Malebye. Today we are diving into something most people forget: the power of working in silence. In today's episode, we are going to talk about plan in private and win in public. Because not every move deserves an audience, and not every dream needs to be announced. This podcast is brought to you by Stories by Melo, Media Productions, and Beast Mode Photography. Real stories, real visuals, and real growth. MZANSI, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, and I know a lot of you guys already started your day. You already in your road, heading somewhere, maybe to work, and some of you are already jogging outside there. You are already preparing yourself for the day. And today, it's been a long time, guys, since we've promised you the second episode, and we promised you guys that we're gonna be consistent. But then something happened, and it happened that we get into a lot of gigs, we get into a lot of works, so we don't get time to produce the second episode. So today is that time of the day, 5 a.m. in the morning. Grab your earphones, take a deep breath, and let's talk about the art of keeping your peace while chasing your purpose. Halfway to, we live in a world where everyone is trying to be seen. How to popanyano cross something anisinyana when associated with social media. Post. How's a mara family member? So when everything that you do, especially when you got your achievements, just know how sometimes you are running your goals. We know but it's possible because of people. Let's continue. The more you share, the more opinions you invite in your life. And sometimes those opinions distract you before your vision is ready. I think sometimes at that time and betray how it depends. Even in relationships, it happens that you can trust someone, and then at the end of the day you find out something demand we family member it doesn't matter spanning the plan after taking that meter, not taking you are alone in this. So life in CP. Since we how stop sharing a lot, stop oversharing. Maybe you can share with you. I want to use all the best pools, but then stop sharing your plans, stop sharing your goals, and be careful of who you try to speak your goals to, because some bagano smile and then when another thing. So let's get back to our topic, guys. Silence isn't hiding, it's protecting yourself. I remember there was a time in life I used to talk too soon. When I was in high school, and professional teams. But then before that, I used to share because some of us we didn't grow up in a privileged family, say we get everything, and then sometimes we used to go to neighbors and local opportunity. But then we didn't realize, or some of those people sometimes I start so there's a lot of things that's why even in the Bible, the power of tongue. strong and dangerous, since it was not in our scripture and all that. So yeah, that time I used to share too soon. Maybe the day before I used to play with them. And I played with them, but then before more manager or the scout hunt and then the manager or the scout told me, this is yours, why deserve selected, you're gonna be part of the team. So I got overexcited and then I overshared mobile tone and so when they started calling people, they said they're gonna call us, and when they started calling people, I never got any call from them, meaning that's what I believed. Not hormone, that's what I believe, and came to a point again when I got an opportunity to work with what is this 20 TV. They asked me to give them a script, and then script and then hape ka matha go ditara teng thiba dimpentse tsaka 20 TV tshepise mo 15k 20 TV ya se tshepise eng e bana le bana, and then suddenly that dream hona go felletse hona, and then batho ba thomo bolelo ra nana no re yena ke mang wa ntlhalwa. So I'd share a plan before I even had results, and when it didn't work out, the same audience, as I said, the same audience turned into critics. They started criticizing me, so when I deserve it. Like even now, I still tell my peers, now I want to become a billionaire, and I will become a billionaire, but they still don't believe. But according to now, with my belief and the hope that I have and the consistency of work that I have, I believe that one day I'm gonna be there. And a lot of those people by I'm gonna be there. As especially black people, you can't look at a black person as a let's give us support, let's give each other support, guys. As tell your friends to like, subscribe and share as well. Like, subscribe and share as well. Kamara the work behind closed doors. Every person you admire today went through a season of silence. That quiet stage where nobody clapped for them. Nobody posted them. Personally, all our family member yo nanga posta ngwana Sophie na papola ngwana mine le tao. Abana future bana ba. That's how families are. They don't post you as long as you're not successful or you didn't make it yet in life. But once you become that utabona ba post ke ngwana mme yeah ke ngwana ko kwa mang ko kwa ka malimaka a gola lena byang. That's what you get. That's what they all say when you make it. But then when you at the when you still at the beginning of your hustle, nobody gives you support. You are alone there. There's a lot happening. So just pure grind. Nobody posted them. Just pure grind. Never zola, as I said. Never hustle. Because success doesn't come with applause. It comes with discipline. Those early mornings you don't post, that's where champions are made. Those moments of doubt, when you keep pushing, that's where belief grows. And when you are working behind closed doors, you are not just building a goal, you are building yourself. You are building your self-confidence. You are building that confidence. You are not about the feeling. You are one another to so and then how more and an opportunity for and then you end up passing because let's go fast. Also I am confidence. So the patience, the consistency, the focus, that's the real wealth. Social media made people to be afraid of being quiet. Everyone wants to look like they are doing something even though they are not doing anything. They will just brag. Hey, but then you'll find out but the ones who truly make it, they understand that silence is part of the strategy. How did he make a joke? What the career mara hey mara in 5 years ago in 10 years time so now it's time to achieve it. I at least you are busy or something. But then when you are in your silence time or your silence moment, that's when you start to realize a lot. You start to realize a lot, and you start to learn. Especially if you give yourself time to go through the YouTube, go through the books, and learn a lot more life in. Because life is not just all about school. There's a lot happening even after school, especially if opportunities feel less. So government is how we deliver to the opportunity. It becomes hard. So you have to learn another strategies of making money, gaining experiences from below in. That's how you can evaluate them. At the end of the day, you keep busy. Sometimes when you busy, you can gain something, you can gain experience. But then about company how or someone big somewhere. So dealing with doubts and distractions. Sometimes the hardest part about working in private isn't just the work itself, it's the loneliness. People start doubting you because they can't see what you're doing. They'll say you fail. Oh wait, that's why that's what they all say. And that's what you're gonna get. Always. Baphela bana le story bahlezi bane story njayami angithola batlobolela and just because of you are keeping yourself in private on your the bill that you are trying to recover from all this. But what they don't realize but you are in the lab, you are transforming. Don't rush to prove people wrong, prove yourself right. Stay focused on your lane, because when you are in your silent season, God or the universe is preparing you for visibility. Every setback, every delay, every moment of quiet frustration, it's shaping you for your public win. Because when it's your time to shine, you won't just be seen, you will be ready. So, winning in public. Then one day you'll start seeing results. People will ask, where have you been? No, the guy. And you'll smile because you've been building. That's the beauty of silence. It makes your success look sudden, but you know it wasn't luck. You know it was long nights, private planning, and quiet consistency. Don't ever feel guilty for winning. You have earned that. I deserve. You deserve that thing. You worked for it. You prayed for it. You built it. When nobody believed in you, when you believed in yourself, push it, and that's why that's why you are where you are right now. So when your time comes, stand tall. Don't explain. Don't apologize. Just shine. As we wrap it up, this was the episode 2 of the Wake Up Call podcast. Plan in private and win in public. Produced by Stories by Melo Media Productions and Beast Mode Photography. Protect your idea. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. Not every season needs to be shared. Some blessings are meant to grow in silence. Because when you finally step out, the world will feel your presence. and you know your purpose. I am Mpho Edwin Malebye, and this was the wake up call. Until next time, Bafwetuwaka, stay humble, stay hungry, stay grinding, stay hiding until it's time to shine. Shine, Bafwetu, and we are out. Tango, test shot.